Hi there. Many others like you have asked, what is the definition of idolatry? Let's find out, shall we? You can also discover more on gotquestions.org. Idolatry is the worship of idols or excessive devotion to or reverence for some person or thing. An idol is anything that replaces the one true God. The most prevalent form of idolatry in Bible times was the worship of images that were thought to embody the various pagan deities. From the beginning, God's covenant with Israel was based on exclusive worship of Him alone. The Israelites were not to even mention the names of false gods, because to do so would acknowledge their existence and give credence to their power and influence over the people. Israel was forbidden to intermarry with other cultures who embraced false gods, because God knew this would lead to compromise. The book of Hosea uses the imagery of adultery to describe Israel's continual chasing after other gods, like an unfaithful wife chases after other men. The history of Israel is a sad chronicle of idol worship, punishment, restoration, and forgiveness, followed by a return to idolatry. Israel mostly ignored the prophet's endless warnings of dire consequences until it was too late, and God's wrath against idol worship was poured out upon the nation. But ours is a merciful God, and He never failed to forgive and restore them when they repented and sought His forgiveness. In reality, idols are impotent blocks of stone or wood, and their power exists only in the minds of worshippers. The idol of the god Dagon was knocked down twice to the floor by God to show the Philistines just who was God and who wasn't. The quote contest between God and his prophet Elijah and the 450 prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel is a dramatic example of the power of the true God and the impotence of false gods. Idol worship robs God of the glory that is rightfully His, as Scripture testifies, and He simply finds it to be intolerable. Even today, there are religions that bow before statues and icons, a practice forbidden by God's Word. The significance God places upon it is reflected in the fact that the first of the 10 Commandments refers to idolatry. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven, above, or on the earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children for the sin of the fathers to the 3rd and 4th generation of those who hate me. In conclusion, idolatry extends beyond the worship of idols and images and false gods. Our modern idols are many and varied. Even for those who do not bow physically before a statue, idolatry is a matter of the heart, pride, self-centeredness, greed, gluttony, a love for possessions, and ultimately rebellion against God. Is it any wonder that God hates it? That answers your question. What is the definition of idolatry? On our website, gotquestions.org, you'll find an in-depth article with citations and resource suggestions. If this helped you as much as it did others, we'd invite you to subscribe and thumbs up this video. Meanwhile, if you'd like to study more, as always, just keep on asking.